Alright, hello viewers and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. For reals, the Darkest Dungeon. We're going back. We've got our party of level 6s. We're ready. I think we're ready. I sure hope we're ready. Caridas does have 23 stress on her. I don't know. Maybe she should be zeroed out. We've got gear. We've got upgraded skills. Alright. Yep. I think we can do it this time. I'll tell you what. We're going real hard on... No, you know what? Real hard on torches. We didn't see any obstacles. I don't know for sure that there are any. I didn't see any use for keys. We are going to bring some holy water to apply at the final battle. We're going to bring some anti-venom and some bandages and medicinal herbs too. Let's just bring stuff. All right. Okay. I think we're ready. Right, and he's got weapons practice. We got gallows humor. Okay. Yep. Alright, I think we're ready.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Alright. This party is a lot more resistant to movement shenanigans. We're going to get rearranged constantly during the final battle, and this party is actually pretty good at fighting out of position. We have a lot of movement abilities.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these
Actually, I do want us to be standing this way.
The creature fattens itself on your failures.
See, it makes me a little nervous when he says that. Alright, fortunately, these things are, as far as I can tell, not aggressive at all. I don't think I've seen them attack us, ever. So I don't think it's possible for us to even take damage in this first battle.
Destroy them all.
I think that first thing happens just to freak you out. Yeah, it's like introducing us to the monsters one by one.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The light down here is pretty tricky. Ah, only 20. That's annoying. I'm annoyed by you. Let's give him the knife. Don't take that shit from him, Charlie. That is quite a lot of bleed. Oh, he left him at 1.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Charlie, you suck. How do you leave them alive? Well.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He is down 15 already. Got 6 more damage coming.
This expedition at least promises success.
I want to save all my bandages and stuff for the final battle, if possible. 20 again, right in the middle of the damage range. Well, actually, a little bit south of the middle. Alright, you. Okay, well that's pretty annoying. There's no way for her to hit that guy and actually kill him. Well, top of the damage range, no crit, sadly. Is this the bleed? No, just... Ugh.
Grievous injury.
Yeah, okay, so that's 30 points worth of bleeding. You guys do have resistances, right? Yeah, it's definitely starting to look that way. We're at 85. Ugh. Oh, I didn't bandage, I just made him take even more. Yeah. Fuck you. Stressing me out already. Take that.
Anger is power.
They must always, right? It must be set up so that they always go virtuous. Because what are the odds, right, that we've seen 3 people go virtuous in the Darkest Dungeon and they all went, or 3 people stress out in the Darkest Dungeon and they all went virtuous? Can't be. Also, it would be really helpful to me if you guys would stop missing and sucking and being terrible. We're gonna have to, like, camp. We're gonna have to camp in the second goddamn room. At this point, we're pretty much just taking this. Gives our occultist something to do. Yours is getting bandaged. Because it has to get bandaged, because you're gonna die. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, do like she does. Where she gets crits and kills people. Do that thing. Yeah, we're losing so much health. Oh, we're so bad at replenishing it. That probably should have been a stun. I had this terrible certainty all of a sudden that Barasa is going to completely fail to heal us when it really matters.
Powerful blow.
Okay. And he survives to the next round, which means we might even be able to get another heal off before the battle ends. That would be wonderful if we did. Okay, 4 is not quite what I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, you lose so much light fighting those cultists. Well, the reason I was saying I was going to have to camp was to manage her stress. So now that her stress has kind of managed itself, we are going to beat him now. Now that her stress has managed itself, I guess we're going to just take it easy for a moment. Plus, I'm pretty sure that the battles are predetermined. It sure looks like they're predetermined. So I felt pretty sure that we were not going to have a fight in there. 12 is pretty far to the low end there. Oh, come on. Honestly, the way this dungeon works out, it's almost like they don't want you to really play it. It's almost set up. Wow. And he's gonna
teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Yeah, I don't like it either, man. Don't bleed to death. Don't bleed to death. Should we bail? Oh man, maybe we should bail. If he dies, we're probably gonna run, right? Should we just run now? We'll have to leave somebody behind. No, we're gonna try to we're gonna try to tough it out. Don't bleed to death. Don't bleed to death. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Fucking. Ah, this place is super frustrating. Yeah, it's almost like they don't really want you to play it. Because the numbers involved are so incredibly unreasonable that it's meant to be solved like a puzzle. There's an objectively correct... Right, because with bleeds this large applied with this frequency, you have to bring a plague doctor, right? Like, you have to have battlefield medicine. Come on. I guess we'll do this.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So who died? Who goes if we? Who stays? Jeez. I'm kind of thinking it's Trelly. Men-at-Arms do pretty good damage. What am I doing? Let me turn right click. Yeah. It's probably Trelly, right? Yeah, I mean we gotta run. We can't. So let's take his gear off so that we still have it. Yeah. Oh, a random hero. Oh. In that case, everybody, let's just drop some stuff. Everybody has to take off their gear. Because I assume that the game wouldn't make you lose the trinkets of the hero that's left behind, but I don't feel certain. Yeah, Jesus. Yep.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Oh, they let us sell back our 50 gold worth of treasure. Okay, so who do we lose? The grave robber. Okay. I think Barassa is the one I wanted to survive the most. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do that.
Caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Yeah, so I guess we're just not going to try again without a grave robber. It sure looks like it's set up to not be doable without a grave robber. I think that's a pretty strange, or not a grave robber, but a plague doctor. So I guess we'll get Ramblecart up to 6, and we'll. If I cut it now, it's going to be a really short video. We should maybe. Can we go boss fighting? No, not really. We could do one of these. That's not very exciting either. Here we'll just run through a short. Here we'll get some people up to boss fighting level. So let's put you here. Bring our new Hellion, and there's nobody religious in this group, so okay. Yeah, we'll just bang out a quick yellow mission. So yeah, I would be surprised if that was the intent, right, to force you to bring certain compositions, and play it almost like a puzzle. But, like, how are you supposed to survive? When did they add that? Because I feel like we've been accidentally embarking with no trinkets for quite some time now. Alright, well. Let's give you some damage. I'll give you some Heaven's Hairpin. And, I don't know, the Ancestor's Pen. That makes sense. And you get a padlock. Yeah, and gee, I don't know. You can hold the map. No, he probably shouldn't have too much. Let's not give him plus stress damage. Let's make him really tough. And then you can hold the map. And also a thing to reduce your... Nah, you should take the map in this. It's a short. We don't need a real healer, and we don't need... I mean, you don't need a real healer for longer ones either. Usually you want to take a real healer for a boss, or I think for the Darkest Dungeon, because the damage output is pretty bananas.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Yup. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to, what the intent is for dealing with 18-point bleeds being applied several times per round, if not using a Plague Doctor's Battlefield Medicine to counter them. Oh, I didn't actually make sure everybody was upgraded all the way. Okay, well, we're definitely not doing the Shambler.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, the Shambler is not happening with a group that's not actually prepared. And again, I don't really need to do the Shambler anymore. I can get all the trinkets from just doing red missions. Oh, I should have had him do the duelist advance, just that I wouldn't have to rearrange them after the fight. Supreme laziness. I mean, maybe the problem is not to cope with the bleeds, or maybe the solution is not to cope with the bleeds better, but rather to do more damage more quickly so that the bleeds never actually become an issue in the first place.
Destroy.
But man, you'd have to be pretty fast. Maybe that's what I ought to do, just like go super hard on speed.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, that might be something to try. Just like equip all of my trinkets plus speed. Try to down the enemies before they become an issue. It doesn't feel like a real solution. But I gotta try something a little on the box. What I'm doing right now is really not working. Like, extremely not working. We're even getting, like, honestly, I feel pretty great luck the first time around with everybody surviving on death's door for so long and everybody coming through your heroic and focused. The first time we got to the boss, but we lost by an incredible degree, and the second time we got flattened so early that I almost just want my money back, right? This ride was unsatisfying, Mr. Horrible shambling beast. Oh, I keep doing this. I keep not remembering to put battlefield medicine on her. Alright, you. Yeah, just add to the wall. Well, these guys never take their turns this late.
Death by inches.
Okay, you should eat some food. Oh, I was holding W as I walked up to that. That's weird.
Art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
The scouting information isn't super relevant because of the fact that the dungeon is just a line. We don't actually get to make any choices. If I had remembered that my plague doctor did not have battlefield medicine, I would have brought all of them.
A blazing star is born.
Well, that's unfortunate. I hate it when I start up a battle and one of these guys is parked in front of Dismas. Those guys are annoying and do too much damage. So yeah, I don't really know what my plan is for going back to the Darkest Dungeon. I mean, obviously we have to go back, but... And that's not true. I do know what my plan is, right? Bring a plague doctor.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Even then, plague doctors are not actually... plague doctors are not the best for fights where you get rearranged. A lot of their stuff is pretty position specific.
Slow and insidious killer.
I'm very annoyed at how many battles there have been here, by the way. Okay, we need sticks. 6. Good, good, good. Oh, not quite enough. He's going to survive the blight with 1 health. That's annoying.
Mortality clarified.
And of course,
single
crits,
strike.
because it would be a shame if things went smoothly. A lot of people seem to really have locked onto the Abomination, and I'm not sure why. He does not make a good target for basically anything. I would really appreciate it if you didn't shoot anyone. We have to get just a little bit more damage on him. Like that much. That'll do. Oh wow, we actually failed to get the kill there.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Well, this sucks. Attrition. It is a real concern when you don't bring a healer. Oh, this is ugly. We're gonna take some damage here. All right, Dismas, you need, or Orlebar, you need to get a crit. That's not a crit. That's not what a crit looks like. This seems like an okay time to transform. I think we need to make sure some things happen here. So this it moves him forward. It knocks back 2. Yeah, let's just do it to this guy. He dodged anyway. Never mind. Didn't matter who got it. Resist, man. His resist chance was 10%. Okay, we're having a bit of a hard time. Okay, good. Have gone a bit awry. Hopefully, this is the last battle. We only have to get to this room to finish the dungeon. So it would be really cool if this was the last battle. I do believe we're going to make it through without losing anybody. That seems pretty likely now. Although that guy is going to take a little bit of beating. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We don't need holy water. Okay, we do still have our shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent
I
on
had like
preventing
a brief
passage.
moment of panic there. Check it. It was trapped. Okay. I'm not putting Dismas back in front, or on the bar, rather. Do we get a scout? Nope. Alright, I'm not going to push it. We're going to call that a win.
The great ruins belong to us.
We needed a new one of these. We actually lost our others.
Secrets they hold.
And this is just a fine trinket. Okay, a couple of heirlooms, a little bit of money. Oh, not quite to level 4. Well, does that give us enough level 4s to go boss fighting?
Can you feel it?
But it gives us enough. Does it give us a
between
party?
The sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium
kind
are
of a
tenuously
party.
thin here.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, the Hellions also in that group. Yeah, then that's totally a party. He lost us a haste chalice. Well, that's not so bad. It's kind of a lot of money, I guess. Right, these sell for 1,500. Yeah, so we lost us 1,500 gold. I would not have used a haste chalice. I'm annoyed. It's not the end of the world. Yep, so we can go boss hunting. With our level 4s now, we can finish off the last of the veteran bosses. And then once we've done that, there's no particular reason for anybody to be concerned about their level anymore. We just need to race people up as fast as possible. Alright, so 2 fast runs. That'll be it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. We are having a hell of a time cracking the entrance to the estate. But we're going to level up our Plague Doctor. Rainbow Core has been here for a very long time, I think. Is Rainbow Core one of the first 4? I don't know. Maybe not, but definitely she's been around for a long time. So we'll get her kitted out. We'll get ready. And we will get through this somehow. Well, come back next time when we don't do that, but instead do something else. I don't know what. But I'll see you then.